Advice is worth more than a fortune to any man.
Bad advice is worse than worthless. A disease which infects the wisest of men.
You describe your own symptoms exactly.
Well, then, my so-called prophet, tell me, will any of these insults be of any benefit to anyone?
None at all. And yet you insult me. You say that my predictions are both false and dishonest.
That is because all fortune tellers are money grubbers and charlatans.
Kings, too, have been known to be acquisitive.
Do you know the man you're speaking to? I am the king.
You are the king, yes. My good advice helped to make you one.
Oh, you've had your successes, I know that. You've been proved right on more than one occasion. But honesty is another matter. I've never trusted you.
Don't provoke me to tell you everything.
What do you mean?
Everything I know.
Say what you like. Say anything at all, but say it honestly, not for cash.
Are you really foolish enough to believe that money has ever been my motive?
Because my integrity is not for sale. Tell your buyer that, whoever he is.
Listen, Crayon, this is the truth. Before many more days, before the sun has risen, well, shall we say a few more times, you will have made your payment corpse for corpse with a child of your own blood. You have buried the one still living, the woman who moves and breathes you have given to the grave, and the man you have left unwashed, unwept, and without the common courtesy of a decent covering of earth, so that both have been wronged, and the gods of the underworld, to whom the body justly belongs, are denied it and are insulted. Such matters are not for you to judge. You usurp ancient rights which even the gods themselves don't dare to question, powers that are not within the prerogative of kings. Even now, this minute, the avengers are on their way. The Furies, who rise up from hell and swoop down from heaven, fix their hooks in those who commit crimes and will never let go. The suffering that you inflicted on others will be inflicted upon you. You will suffer as they did. Have I been bribed, do you think? Am I speaking for money now? Before very long, yes, it will be soon, there will be screaming and bitter tears and hysterical crying in this house, men as well as women. Other cities, too, other states will turn upon you for the crime you have committed. Dogs and vultures will swarm in the streets, dropping fragments of the unburied man in corners, on doorsteps, in the public squares. They will smell the pollution and turn to you, its author. That is all I have to say. You made me angry, Crayon, with your crude accusations. And so I made you my target. And like a good marksman, all my shots have hit the bull. You can feel them, can't you? You can feel the pain like an arrow here. Take me home now, boy. Leave him alone to entertain some younger ears than mine with his ridiculous outbursts. Either that, or let him learn maturer judgment and how a wise man controls his tongue.
Lord, he's gone, promising nothing but disaster to come. My hair grew grey in this city. I was dark-haired here, soon I will be white. And in all that time I have never known any of his prophecies to be proved wrong.
Neither have I, man. I know that much as well as you. My mind's torn apart like a tug of war, one way than the other. How can I give way now? Yet how can I stand here like a fool and wait stubbornly for whatever it is that's coming?
Lord Creon, it's time to take good advice.
Give it then, don't be afraid, I'll listen.
Release the woman from her underground prison.
And give honorable burial to the dead man.
So that's your advice. Total collapse, complete withdrawal. Do you all think that?
We do, sir. And do it quickly, for heaven's sake. The gods never move faster than when punishing men with the consequences of their own actions.
How can I do it? It's unendurable to deny every principle and every action I've stood fast by. Yet I dare not stand against the iron laws of necessity.
Go on, sir. Do it now, and do it personally.
Not by proxy, with your own hand.
Yes, I'll go. I'll go this instant. Somebody, anybody, bring spades and sledgehammers out onto the mountain. I'm coming with you. If I change my mind, I will act upon it with exactly the same determination. I sentenced her, and I'll set her free. Tear down bricks with my own hands if necessary. Perhaps it is wisest to let the old laws stand. My fear tells me it is. And that's a voice every prudent man must listen to. Great God of many names, child of the thunder, whom Zeus conceived on Cadmus' daughter, here in Thebes, Bacchus, Dionysus,
In Italy revered in Demeter's mysterious Eleusis,
Where old Greece dreams its most secret dream.
Both praised and feared.
This is your native city.
Where the quiet river of Ismenus waters the meadows.
Where the fever of ecstasy possesses your women folk.
Your own thieves.
Where the dragon's teeth were sown.
The whole world worships you, wine god, intoxicator.
On the two-pronged mountain where the torches glitter. And the nymphs of Parnassus dance. By the pool where Castalia's suicide made the waters magical. And the cool draught inspires poets to frenzy. And the true waters of darkness reside.
From the impenetrable slopes of Nysa, where the ivy runs wild, and the vines hang thick in your face. Come home, Theban child. Let the world sing its hymns in vain. In the Theban streets, hail, we shout, Bacchus, hail!
And the city waits.
Your mother Semele died here.
Incinerated by the fire of the universe.
Zeus in his splendor.
Now in your city another disaster threatens.
Fear locks up our tongues.
And like a plague sore on the face, the state's disease is made public.
We have done wrong.
Now the first necessity is for healing.
from Parnassus' rocky screen.
Or over the sighing waters of the endless sea.
Come to us, healer, and heal!
We have suffered too long.
All the stars of the galaxy, whose hearts are fire, throng to your music, and the remote voices of measureless night speak from the depths of their mystery. Come with your praised followers, your lunatic women, the wild Venus, authentic son of Zeus, bring delight and dance